Hi, this is Sweet June. How's everybody doing today? Coming back at you. Out here to Walmart's again. Getting ready to go in the store and pick up a few things. Um, I hope everybody's doing good. This weather up here in Michigan is weird. It's like we got California weather right now. It's warm during the nice and warm during the day and cold at night. The only problem is that it's Michigan cold at night. It's not California cold because there's a difference between California cold and Michigan cold. Because when I went to LA, um, we went out at night. They always say it gets cold at night in LA, and we went out at night. And I'm like, I told my son, I said, they call this cold. They say this is cold. They don't know what cold is. It's nice and cool, but it's not cold. But to them, it's cold. Of course, it's because California, it's cold. It's cold to them. But I'm in my mind, I'm thinking, this is not cold. This is cool, but it's not cold. They don't know what cold is. So that's the problem. Is we got California weather, but it's Michigan cold at night. It ain't California cold at night. It's Michigan cold to the point to where you need to turn on your furnace. And right now, it's warm. I wore my jacket when I got off work this morning. I had my jacket on. It was cold. The windows were frosted and everything, and had to turn the heat on. And everything. When I got home, I had to turn the heat on and everything. Now, it's nice and warm again. You know, turn the heat back off. Crazy. So typical, I guess, typical for September. Um, it's usually around this time of year, it's usually a little bit warmer than this, even at night. No, it's unusually cooler at night than what it normally is around this time of year, but fall is definitely coming. And I know right after fall comes winter, and I am not looking forward. So I'm just trying to get myself together, prepare myself mentally for the winter to come. So, mm-mm-mm. Hopefully one day I won't have to deal with it no more. Michigan winters are rough. But I hope everybody is doing good and everything. And hoping everybody is all is well with everybody. Everybody is staying safe and staying healthy and everything. Um, I want to talk about. I'm gonna title this video "Get Your Life." That's what I'm gonna title this video. Get your life. And what I mean by get your life, I mean by um, mm, I'm gonna I'm gonna talk about a few things. This is right now we're in the midst of this pandemic, and this is a time where people should be getting themselves spiritually, because Bible prophecy is being fulfilled. I mean, it's being fulfilled, and this is a time where people should be drawing closer to God, getting a closer relationship with God, getting themselves, you know, spiritually. We should be focused on, everybody should be focusing on spiritual things, getting, trying to draw closer to God, try to get a closer relationship with God, and really, really people should really be trying to be focused right now because um, we're in the midst of this is the first pandemic of our generation. You know, last one was Spanish flu, and that was in the 1800s, way before most of us were born. So this is the first pandemic of our generation. So this is major. You know, um, Bible prophecy is definitely being fulfilled. But unfortunately, most people are not doing that. I notice a lot of people aren't doing that. A lot of people are um, still messy. A lot of people are still messy, and during this time, there's a lot of people since the pandemic has been going on. Um, People have not only been dying because of the pandemic, but people have been dying because of unnecessary violence. You know, this security guard got killed because they were upset because he told the people to wear a mask. It's just crazy. It's like people are getting killed because um, they're trying to keep everybody safe by, saying you need to wear your mask to try to keep everybody healthy and keep everybody safe. And people are getting killed because of that. And our governor here in Michigan, um, she's catching a lot of flack, has been experiencing a lot of hatred. People have been really, really displaying a lot of hatred towards our governor here in Michigan. I'm not happy about it. I'm not trying to get into politics, but um, at the end of the day, she's human, and it's really not right the way people are displaying a lot of hatred towards her, all because she's trying to keep everybody safe. The things that she's doing and the decisions that she's making, she's just trying to keep everybody safe, and because our numbers have been high here in Michigan of people dying of the pandemic. I mean, our numbers here in Michigan have been pretty high, and she's basically was enforcing a lot of rules to keep everybody safe. And so people are displaying a lot of hatred because they don't want to wear a mask. They didn't like the fact that she was closing up the gyms and doing all these things, and she was only trying to keep people safe. So as a result, it's a lot of people that are spewing a lot of hatred. Read some of the blogs, and I have to stop reading them because they say some hateful things about her. I mean, just hateful, just making hateful comments towards her. This not loving. This not loving. It's not loving. God hears everything we say. He knows the contents of our heart. He hears everything that's coming out of our mouths and everything. People don't understand that. And so out here in the YouTube streets, people are messy. People gossiping about other people. If you're gossiping about people, talking about people, bad mouthing people like here on YouTube, um, bad mouthing other YouTubers, um, talking negative about other YouTubers, um, uh, creating whole channels. They're creating whole channels and they're doing nothing but bashing Pacific YouTubers. They're creating whole channels just to bash a Pacific YouTuber. This is a guy on here his name is Ebony Man 2K or something. He calls himself Ebony Man 2K or something. He calls himself. He has devoted a whole channel to bashing Strong Mommy Chrissy. It's unbelievable. He's devoted a whole channel. He has devoted a whole YouTube channel to bashing Strong Mommy Chrissy. It was Sansaray. Allegedly, Sansaray passed away. Allegedly. I'm going to say allegedly because they're saying that she hasn't passed away. Hit me up in the comment section. Let me know if you've heard anything about that situation with Sansaray. I pray that she's still alive. I don't know. She hasn't been on YouTube, but it was Sansaray and Strong Mommy Chrissy, but now he's focusing on, because allegedly Sansaray is supposed to be passed away, so now he's focusing on Strong Mommy Chrissy. And I just think that it's a lot of people, it's like millions of people on YouTube, and you devote a whole channel just to talk about one Pacific YouTuber. I personally think he has a crush on her. I think he's crushing on her. I think he wants to hit her up, Um, I don't know. Why would you devote a whole channel to talking about one person? You have to be obsessed. It has to be something. You have to be obsessed with that person. It has to be some type of obsession going on. So, but if you're on YouTube and you're got a channel and you're basing your whole channel off of bashing people, talking about people, Gossiping about people, malicious, not just gossip, but just malicious gossip, maliciously gossiping towards people on YouTube or anybody else. Get your life. You need to get your life. Get your life. You need to be focusing on getting yourself a closer relationship with God. You need to be doing some self examination and evaluation to find out what you can do to work on yourself instead of worrying about other people, other YouTubers. I know a lot of times the reason why a lot of people do that is so they can make money. I get it, you know. But all money, I've said as many times before, all money ain't good money. You know what I mean? Get your life. You know, tomorrow, the Bible says tomorrow is not promised to us. So we could be here today and go on tomorrow. You know, we don't know when our time is up. Um, you want your last day on the earth to be your last day. You want your last day to be on the earth. That last day being filled with you gossiping and bad mouthing and talking about somebody publicly. Because when you get here on YouTube, this is a public platform. Think about it now. Think about it. You want your last day to be you publicly bashing someone. That's how you want to spend your last day. Because we don't know, tomorrow's not promised. We could be here today and gone tomorrow. I don't know about you guys, but I don't want to go out like that. You know? So that's something to think about. When you people come on here and they like to bash other YouTubers and gossip about people, talking about people. Just stop and think. Tomorrow is not promised. Tomorrow is not guaranteed to you. You want your last day to be you were talking about somebody, bashing someone, gossiping? What would Jesus do? What would Jesus think? What would Jehovah God think? Think about that. Something to think about. Some food for thought. Something to think about. Or if you come on YouTube or like just YouTubers that they just go too far. They dig into other YouTubers' business, try to find legal documents on them and find out where they live, and they go too far. Like these YouTubers are calling, or people on YouTube are calling CPS on Strong Mommy Chrissy and Jazz. It's just ridiculous. You going too far when you don't even know. You're not even at their house. They're only showing you 20-25 minutes, up to no more than a half an hour or whatever. Of you don't know what's going on for the rest during the rest of their day. You're only getting a little snippet, and you're basing your facts off a little snippet of what you see on a video. Get your life. Instead of worrying about whether somebody is taking care of their kids or whatever, or and it's like, if you don't like somebody, why are you watching them? If you don't like the way they treat their children or whatever, why are you watching these people? There's millions of content here on YouTube. There's millions of people you can watch on YouTube. If there's somebody on YouTube and I don't particularly care for them, I don't watch their content. There's people on YouTube that I don't particularly care for, really. I don't watch their content. Or if I'm watching their content and I don't like what they're saying, guess what I do? I click off. I'm subscribed to over 800 people on here. So I find another person that I'm subscribed to. I find another YouTube channel to look at. I find something else to look at. I click off of that. Or if it's inappropriate or whatever, I click off of that. And I find something else to watch. I know I like to watch a lot of call me weird, but I like to watch a lot of these mall videos. They got these YouTubers, these guys on YouTube that do mall videos, and they go through dead malls. I guess because I like to shop. They go through dead malls, and they show you. I know it's one guy on here. His channel is called Retail Archaeology, and a couple of other ones that I like to watch. I sometimes like to go on those channels. It gets me away from the YouTube drama that's going on in the YouTube streets. It just gets me away from all the YouTube drama and other things, And they take you through the video, and where they take you through the mall, and then they playing that, I call it mall music. They be playing the mall music, and I actually think those videos are very interesting. And believe it or not, they get a lot of views. They get lots of views. I like to watch some of the YouTubers that do a lot of the demographic type videos, like Nick Johnson. Nick Johnson, and it's another one that I watch on here. They do a lot of uh, um, demographical type videos where they talk about, cities where the 10 worst cities to live in the United States, or something like that, or the 10 best cities, or whatever. They be doing videos like that. So I like to watch those content too. And of course, I'm big into real estate, so I like to watch some of the videos where they show the beautiful homes. So that's how I get away from the YouTube drama. But like I say, if you're on here and you're messy, you gossiping about people, you bashing people, you coming on here to bash people, bash a specific race, regardless whether it's black women or black men or white people or whatever. Get your life. Get your life. Get it. Reevaluate, examine yourself. Find out what's going on with you. It's something, it goes a lot deeper than you wanting to make money. Something's going on with you. Something ain't right. Get your life. This is a time when we should be drawing a closer relationship with God. Not be sitting around gossiping about people, not be sitting around talking about people, bashing people, trying to find dirt on people. And this is not the time for us to be doing that. This is not the time for us to be doing that. This is the time for us to self-evaluation. Getting ourselves together spiritually. This is the number one thing that we should be focusing on. Drawing closer to God. Drawing closer to our loved ones. Letting them know that we love them. Because we're living in some perilous times, guys. This is some perilous times. People have been dying you realize over the last 6 months, we lost over 100,000 people here in the United States because of this pandemic. That's serious, guys. That's deep. Get your life. Okay? Focus on what's important instead of gossiping and bad mouthing and talking about other people. Display more love. If you can't say something nice about somebody, don't say nothing at all. Like when I do reactions, I do positive reaction videos. If I can't say nothing nice, then I don't say nothing at all. Works for me. So I just want to give you guys that food for thought. Not just on here just to run off at the mouth. I like to give people some good food for thought, something for you to think about, and meditate on, and marinate on. Getting ready to hit up the store and pick up a few things. And I'm going to keep you guys updated with my job situation. In the midst of making some decisions about my job situation, so I'm going to keep you guys posted on that. Ooh, my arm's twitching. Until the next video, hit that subscribe button, like button, and share button. Till that next video, peace and love. This is Sweet June.